So what are some of the problems then that complex deals have caused, for example?
Really, it's around the management of them and just the linking them up to the data. So as they get more complex, the example of where you have your earning rebate on a different set of purchases to what's qualifying you for it, then making sure you're pulling all of that data through if it is being done manually or in spreadsheets. It just introduces a lot more room for error and just adds a lot more admin onto the management of it. And similarly with the strung rebate example, where actually you might have a purchase that qualifies for one deal, and so you've recalculated your earnings there, but you need to be really careful that that's then following through and recalculating anything else that might depend on it. And so it just introduces a lot more room for error and a lot more time required to administer them, essentially.
Yeah, it sounds like you have to do a lot more checks, particularly on then if you're looking at a strung rebate, for example, and how one deal might affect another.
Yeah, completely. And when there are a lot of these deals, it can start to become quite unwieldy. If it is in spreadsheets, they can become themselves quite big and difficult to manage, and you run the risk of only key personnel really being comfortable going in and editing those. And so you can also end up with kind of dependencies on relatively small numbers of staff to actually confidently manage these things when they can be a large portion of revenue.
Yeah. So the problem's not necessarily then always kind of complex deals existing. It's more kind of how are they managed and if that's done well or kind of, like you said, done by one person, which makes it a bit more difficult.
Yeah.